I'm Amanda, a sex therapist, and today we're going to talk about confidence. Stay until the end so you can get the guide on how to be more confident with yourself. Hit subscribe and like for more content like this. Let's jump into our steps. To be more confident in your sensual and sexual experiences, whether it's the first time with someone new or the 1000th time with the same person, first you need to consider your thoughts. Consider the thoughts that come up and the reason that you might be having these thoughts. If you're nervous, write down what the thought is, and then next to it, write down a thought that directly contradicts that thought. That's a new script. So on the left, you'll have your thought, which is a negative, maybe worry, self-conscious type thought. And on the right, you can make another column and it would be the opposite. It would be why you could be confident about this, what someone who's maybe a model or role model of yours says about what they would think. So you have two different scripts, not just the negative track, but you're building a positive track of another type of script to say to yourself in your mind when you're feeling less than confident. And then what you're going to do with the right column is you're going to rehearse saying those things to yourself so it becomes as natural as the negative script. So then you at least have a chance of not just being in the negative, you have some positives also to go through. The second reason of why it's so important is that people love others who are confident, regardless of their body shape, their gender, what they're wearing. People are attracted to others who have an aura of confidence, and that then gives you the feeling of more confidence. One of my favorite things about how to teach self-confidence is doing it with the younger generation. Those minds of the young ones who are still really in their element, feeling confident, and they have an aura of curiosity. With those younger generations, you can help them develop healthy attunement and healthy sense of confidence. And thus, as they're learning and you're teaching, it might be getting more into your body and into your soul as well, as a practice of confidence. Often we use fear as a way to disconnect from our bodies and pleasure, but teaching the opposite and ensuring a sense of integrity with the future generations is going to cause them to be more confident. Teach yourself and teach the younger ones a strong sense of integrity, consent, respect, and healthy boundaries. Body awareness will keep them safer, put them in a place of getting their needs met, and having them leave situations where their needs are not being met. Do you see confidence as a quality that can be taught? Please comment below. Tip 4, you're allowed to ask others around you to be more confident. If many of the people around you are giving unsolicited negative advice, you have a choice to say that you don't want that advice. You can say, I'm actually really only looking for affirmations right now. If you have any of those to share, I'm so willing to receive them. However, please hold off on the negatives, put them in written form, and then send them to me once a month if you must. Then you can decide to delete that email or discard the letter, however they send it to you, because you're at choice. You don't have to sit around and listen to what other people are telling you unless you want their input. Sometimes others around you can cause you to feel even less confident because they're coming through their own lens and projecting that onto you. Everyone's at choice when you're an empowered adult. You are allowed to ask for these things. If people don't listen to your requests, that's on them, but your integrity is on you asking for the strategy and then holding boundaries and consequences when those people don't respect the request you've asked. And finally, with confidence, human behavior is only partially rational. So therefore, if you're not feeling confident, be aware that those who feel confident, they might not even have a rational reason for feeling that way. However, things that we do as humans are not always rational. I'm sure that you've bought something that you didn't need to buy just because you wanted it in the moment. The same is true with confidence, in my opinion. You could try it on kind of like a coat, wear it, and then when you come home, discard it. You don't have to put it on again. But if you practice confidence, it's more likely that it will be easier to keep doing going into the future. Thanks for staying until the end. If you want to learn more about confidence, download the guide at the end of the description, and you too can learn more about confidence for yourself. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and the bell. I release new videos Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and of course YouTube at The Sex Healer or at Amanda Pasciucco. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.